What's up, guys? It's Matt here, Tanks Lawn Maintenance. Been a while since I've been on here, man. It's been at least a month, I know. I have been wide open. Doing a little bit of lawn care, doing a whole lot for my full-time job. I don't know how much more that full-time job I can take, guys. It's just a matter of time before I say something that's gonna get me ran off. But anyway, just wanna hop on here and holler at y'all for a little bit. It is currently Sunday, sometime around 5 p.m., August 7th. And I just got out of the shower, just got cleaned up. We had to work today. This will be the third Sunday in a row I've had to work, doing lawn care. And which is fine, you know, I don't mind working on Sunday as long as I'm working for myself. But it's not because I picked up any more business, it's because my full-time job has gone woke. And you know the old saying, get woke, go broke. And you know, I'm a truck driver at my full-time job, and there's 11 of us in the Augusta area, and we now have 3. That's how bad it has gotten. People are just fed up, and folks are doing things and saying things to get them fired, and some folks are just walking off the job, and just fed up with it, man. Anyway, so we got so short-handed that I had to start working on Fridays for my full-time job, and you know, bad as I hate to say it, but my full-time job is still a priority, and it still comes before my my lawn care. So for right now, gotta do what I gotta do, man. And my customers are all cool with it, and it kind of happened at a bad time too, man, because my phone is ringing off the hook. I've got people calling me left and right wanting me to come and do cleanups because they're getting their house ready to sell. And when I say cleanups, I mean full cleanups. I ain't talking about leaf cleanups. I'm talking about full cleanups. Like they want their yard in tip-top shape, and they've never had lawn care before. And it's just stuff that I can't do. You know, I can't do it right now. I just don't have the time. And you know, I'm wide open on Saturdays and Sundays, and I'm also still doing a little bit during the week when I get off work, if I can get off at a decent hour. Here lately, I've been working from sun up to sundown, Monday through Friday, and there is no time for lawn care during the week. So, but it is what it is, man. It happens every summer at this job. You know, you think I've been here 9 years, and you would think that after 9 years, these people would have it. They would have a plan for this kind of stuff, but who am I to judge, man? I'm just a guy. But anyway, as y'all can see, I'm sitting on my shop table here. I just got done building this last night. I worked from about probably about 8 o'clock to about 11 o'clock, finishing it up. I still plan on putting a top on it, putting a shelving system on the back side of it. But as of right now, this is all I got time to do. And it will definitely serve the purpose. As you can see, I've got a bench vise on this side, so I can hold my hedge trimmer while I sharpen the blades on it. And then I've got a bench grinder on this side. I've actually got a blade assist from Ballard's coming in the mail. I'm not sure when it's going to be here. My wife ordered it for me through PayPal, and that's another thing too, guys. I'll get into that in just a minute. But my wife ordered it for me through PayPal, and she hasn't got the ETA email yet, and she got the confirmation email, just not the ETA. She ordered it late Friday night, so I'm sure they'll probably process it Monday and have it ready to be shipped out. And I'm sure it'll probably be here by Friday. Ballard's pretty good about getting stuff delivered out pretty quick, and but I'm gonna get it done or get it put on and installed and everything. That way I can keep that perfect 30 to 35 degree angle on my lawnmower blades. But this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I've just never really found the time to do it. And I actually have a buddy of mine. Me and him were talking. I was getting ready to go to Home Depot to buy the lumber to build this thing, and he was like, "Hold up, man." He said, "I'm rebuilding a house that got burned down and or had a lot of fire damage. It didn't get completely burnt down, but had a lot of fire damage. And I'll set all the good wood that we pulled out of it to the side, and you can come and get whatever you need. You can have it all if you want it." And I said, "Well, shoot, you're gonna save me about $150, $200. Heck yeah, I'll do it." So I did it, and I still got some lumber left over. I'm probably gonna make some shelves to go on the side of this thing, maybe some sort of catch-all or something like that. But I already had a pegboard back here behind me. It was in here whenever we bought the house, and I've got some basic hand tools hanging on it, stuff that I know good and well I'm gonna use and not have to look for it. But I'm gonna buy me a big roll-around tool chest to put on the side of it over here, or put beside it. And I've got my air compressor on the shelf on the bottom of it, and I installed a little hook underneath it on the side right there to hang the nozzle on. That way I can blow everything off when need be. And I've got my little box full of accessories for my air compressor. But anyway, what I was going to tell y'all is, before I get into this, if you order anything online, guys, be extremely careful where you put your card number in. And I highly recommend, if you have PayPal, use PayPal, because this world has completely gone rogue, and people have decided that it's cool to do fraudulent things. And I was a victim of credit card fraud, and luckily my bank caught it before it got out of hand, and it was obvious what was going on. There was a charge to my account for 4 cents, and then another charge for like $2, and then another charge for like $15. And then we disputed every bit of it, got the money back, and canceled that debit card. And I have since received another one in the mail. It took about 2 weeks to get the new one in the mail. But anytime you use your debit card, be extremely careful, whether it be using a pin pad. Keep it covered up, make sure there isn't nothing connected to it that can be used to steal your information. And if you have to order something online, I highly suggest using PayPal if possible, if you have it. And we're living in a day and time nowadays where I kind of feel like you need to have some sort of digital banking system, whether it be PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, you name it. But I highly suggest that. That way you don't become a victim of credit card fraud, or debit card fraud, whatever, bank fraud. But anyway, I know I told you guys in the last video that I was going to get some footage, and I actually got some footage for y'all. I'm not real good with electronics and video recording and things like that. And I figured out how to put my phone on time lapse. And somebody walking around down there on the street. But I figured out how to put my phone on time lapse. I know it sounds simple to y'all, but to me it's not that simple. I'm just a simple country boy. I don't know about all that stuff. But I got it figured out, and I had my phone set up and recorded me mowing a property. And lo and behold, I mowed the whole property before I realized that it was just a terrible camera shot. And I should have had my phone set up in a different place and in a different angle. And my wife jumped all over it. But I will attach that if I still have it on my phone. That was about 3 weeks ago when I recorded. And my wife also got some footage of me using the the grass catcher on a cleanup that we did this past Sunday for a very good customer, a very dear customer of ours. But so I'm gonna try my best to get all that attached to this. And but anyway, I know on my last video I talked about I had a customer that just, they were adamant that they wanted their entire lawn mowed with a push mower because they think that a zero turn is too heavy, or they think that you can't get a good cut with a zero turn because of all the dips and uneven terrain. And yeah, I disagree. You know, I've been doing this too much to agree with anything like that. And for one, and for two, you know, with the push mower, it was taking me an hour and a half, 2 hours to mow this half-acre lot with a push mower. And with the weed eating, the edging, push mowing, and they want it bagged. So, and their grass is extremely thick. But so every other pass on the yard, I was having to dump the bag out, and I was filling up 2 50-gallon contractor bags in their yard, if that tells you anything. But and that's mowed it at that was mowed it at 2.5 inches. But finally, I sent her a text this past Wednesday. I said, look, you know, you guys are great customers. Y'all been good to us, and you've always paid on time, and I greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all taking a chance on my business, being I'm a new lawn care provider and all. But my business has gotten to a point where I can no longer afford the time to push mow an entire lawn front and back, especially when I am more than able to fit my zero-turn mower into the gate of your backyard. I said, the only way I would be able to continue servicing your yard is if you would let me use my zero-turn, and I would be able to back it. I said, let me know what you guys think. And she texted me back about 7 or 8 hours later and said she appreciates me letting her know, but they just don't feel that their yard is conducive enough for a zero-turn mower due to the uneven terrain. And I'm done with the arguing. I'm done with the trying to prove points and all of that. So I just simply told her, I said, all right, well, I appreciate y'all's business. And if and when you do change your mind, don't hesitate to give me a call, because I'd be glad to add you back to my schedule. You guys have been great customers. She said, okay, thank you, but I doubt we'll change our minds. I said, all right. And that was the end of it. So I did lose a customer, and it sucks, but it's business, you know. Sometimes you gotta make business decisions. You gotta do what's best for you and your company. And I'm finding that out a lot more as we are getting close to winding down this season. And is what it is, man. But let me know how you guys would have handled this. You know, I pretty much went the entire summer mowing this yard with a push mower. Never once tried to get them to change their minds. But when I did tell them, they wasn't willing to bend at all. And I just felt like I had to do what I had to do. So let me know what you guys would have done. But anyway, something else I want to talk about is as far as billing and payments go. I think I may have come up with another way to do my billing system this coming up season, and is have it set up to where, you know, we have Yardbook, and apparently you can print out invoices on Yardbook. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down, because there's actually 36 weeks of mowing in this area, and that's per year. And there's 36 weeks of mowing in my area, and I can add a cleanup to the front of that 36 weeks and a cleanup to the end of that 36 weeks as a fall and spring cleanup to make it 38 weeks. And I'm thinking about taking that and adding that up to the final cost and then breaking that up to an average of over 12 months instead of 38 weeks. And so it would actually be a little cheaper. They would be paying a monthly bill, and it would be a 12-month payment. And anything that they need extra done, whether it be pressure washing, or say somebody doesn't normally have me trim their bushes and they have me trim a lot of bushes, or you know, some sort of installation like pine straw mulch, you know, some sort of landscaping, that is something that they can pay for at the moment instead of it being added into the bill. But let me know if any of you guys have tried this, or if you've thought about doing it, and let me know what the pros and cons are to that, and what your luck has been by doing that, if you do that. But I thought about it. I have 17 yards at the moment, and I have 3 really good friends of mine that do this as well, and it's their full-time job. And they have all told me that in their first year, all of them gained between 15 and 30 yards in their first year. And they said the very next year, they've doubled, or more than doubled. All 3 of them said they more than doubled their clientele base and their revenue over total revenue. But if that be the case, if that happens, it's coming up here, then I'm praying that it does. But I'm you know, I'm prepared for the worst, hoping for the best, prepared for the worst. But if that does happen, I will be able to quit my job next year and be able to go into lawn care full time. Because if that's the case, I would rake in well over $100,000. So we will see what happens. But let me know what you guys think as far as that billing goes. Let me know what you would have done with that customer that wanted everything push mode. And let me know what y'all think about the table. And if any of you guys have the Blade Assist by Ballard's, let me know how you like it. But I've been looking at a lot of reviews on them. They've all been good so far, and everybody seems to like it. So I'd like to hear from you guys as well. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. And, I know I've been all over the place in this video. I'm gonna see what I can to get this footage attached for y'all. But until then, I will see y'all in the next video. And until then, y'all keep cutting that grass and keep making that money. I'll let y'all. Bye.